If you watched the video yesterday, you'll know that we've got a house guest, a cute little black lab puppy named Bruin. And although Bruin may love the rain, I don't love the rain. So today we're going to work on some stuff inside the house, maybe burn off a little bit of his puppy energy. Anybody that's got a lab puppy knows how energetic they can be. And trick training not only is a great relationship builder, but it also sort of helps the dog to learn how to learn and gives them a little bit of work drive, which is really great, that to have a dog that wants to, you know, learn, wants to work a little bit for you. And I mean that in the word work in the most general sense. Today we're going to work maybe on a stay or something like that. Maybe I can introduce a bit of a distraction if he's doing really well. And then maybe we'll try a trick. Now, if you saw yesterday's vlog, you will have seen me work on that sit-in start position, or that get-in position with him, and he was really, really great. And keep in mind, I mean, I'm going to guess that he's like 18 weeks old, 17, 18 weeks old, and he and I have no relationship other than, you know, we've gone on a couple of walks. We did that little bit of work yesterday, but he really pays attention really well. And he makes me think of Deegan, and not in that he listens so well, but that you know, he's so much potential, and I really wish I had given her better information, you know, before I was an instructor, before I knew much about dog training, because it would have really made my life a whole lot easier. But I think Corey and Jen, who are his owners, have been doing a really great job of being consistent, following through, and asking us lots of questions, which we're happy to answer, because this is the result. You know, you get a dog that likes to listen and likes to work. So what we're going to do is start again with that sit and start position with him. Get in. Sit. Yes, good boy. He does a really nice job of that. What a good boy. So I think he's got a pretty solid sit. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe work on a little bit of distraction. Yes, with that sit in at my side. I'm just so impressed with him, you know. Good boy. Good sit. Maybe I can step out in front. I'll just remind him to sit. Yes, good sit. What a good boy. I'm really happy with that. Good job, buddy. Very nice. And then I can tell him, okay. And then release him and see if he wants to come on out. Really great. So we're going to have to make it a little bit more challenging for him. Now I've tried to up the ante a little bit, and I brought Slam out. Now Slam's a great dog to use for this. Good sit, Bruin. Yes, good boy. Because he will not entice Bruin to play. Slam, sit. He won't, you know, reciprocate if Bruin tries to play with him, but I know Bruin wants to, because the first thing he did when we got down here was go over to the fence where Slam was. So I think it'll be a great distraction, and we're going to start off by getting Bruin in that get-in position. Get in. Good boy. He's really following this well. And you'll notice that I put Slam on the other side. Good sit. I put Slam on the other side just to be sure that, you know, Bruin wasn't going to be crazy distracted. If I had put Slam too close to Bruin, there's no way I'd be successful. Good sit, good boy. Very nice. And I am really happy with this, because I know Bruin desperately wanted to play with Slam before. Good boy. But like, these stationary exercises are great for in the house. Okay, Slam. Are great for in the house when it's raining outside. I mean, I don't need that much area. Down here we have, maybe it's 15 by, I don't know, maybe 20 long, but you could literally do this on a mat in your living room in a small space, especially with a young dog, where, you know, some of these exercises are challenging. Keeping wiggle bums in place can be really hard for them, but he's doing a really great job. So I think we're going to make it a little bit more difficult and not this exercise, but let's go on to something like trick training, and we'll burn off some of that steam for him. Okay, bud. Now, I'm not sure if you've seen the video on our channel where Kayl teaches beeline, the difference between left and right, and I'm going to try something like that with Bruin right now. He's really good at following food. Like, I can really get him to go just about anywhere following food, and that may be helpful that he's a lab, because I know they're sort of food motivated. But really quickly, if you haven't seen that video, I'll post a link at the top. I'll put a card in the top, and I'll just start by spinning him around a little bit, but you guys are going to see in real time, we've never done this before, in real time, how quickly a little puppy can learn something. And I'm going to show you how we can get him turning, and I hope to work toward even just a tiny signal. I may still have to signal him a little bit, but ultimately you could train him to spin around on a verbal only. But let's get started with this. Here, bud. Ready? Left. Yes, good boy. Left. Yes, good boy. Now, he's made a couple of mistakes, and that's actually pretty good because he can quickly learn what I don't want. You know, when he doesn't get rewarded, when he doesn't turn all the way around, it's kind of nice because then he starts to figure out, well, if that's not what you want, then maybe this is what you want. And then he offers that spin. So we'll try it again. Ready?
How we used to run, feels we're roaring. You said maybe it's love.
Left. Yes, good boy. I am pleased with how quickly he figured that one out. So I couldn't be more excited about working these exercises with him. He's really, really done a great job. So this next one's a lot of fun for any dog, and it's also a great training tool, or a great way to get your dog to build motivation for something. And today that something is going to be his name. We're going to get him really excited. I'm going to restrain him a little bit. You don't need a long runway. I'm using our hallway, and our hallway is like, maybe 20 feet long. But I'm going to get him really excited, use really enticing language, and then I'm going to release him as I say his name. I'm going to say his name, then immediately release him and run backwards. That way we're going to start to build that motivation. So every time he hears his name, he wants to check in with me. Oh, and he's excited already. Are you ready? So I'm going to restrain him. Are you ready? Set, Bruin! Yay! Good boy. Nice job, buddy. Way to go. That's a good boy. Okay, let's try it again. So this exercise we can practice a few times in the hallway. I've got your treats ready. Ready. He's pumped about this. Sit, Bruin! Yay! Good boy. That's a boy. Way to go. Ouch. Now remember, we're going to maintain those same expectations. So if he's taking food too rough, he's not going to get that treat. Yes, good boy. When you're gentle about it, you get your treat. Come on, buddy. We're going to try this one more time. But like I said, you don't have to be going too far. This is all about motivation. So, are you ready? Are you set? He's ready, Bruin. Yay! Good boy. Way to go, pal. Good. Now, Kayl and her sister have gone out to, they had to go get some things, supplies or something they have a stagette weekend or a bachelorette weekend. I'm not really sure, but they're both really excited about her sister's wedding coming up, and they have that weekend away. I can't imagine they're going to get into too much trouble.
Let's go get piercings. So I have Lex. We have just arrived at our first stop of the day. We are going to get our nails done. So we leave tomorrow for Lexi's Bachelorette weekend. And do you have any idea what we're doing?
No idea. I thought a few things, but then you said I needed a bathing suit and a sun hat, so that really threw me off.
So I felt bad that she didn't really know what to pack, so I've just been giving her little cute clues, but
I don't know.
anyways, so we're gonna get our nails done so that we're ready for that, and probably get up to some more shenanigans. Who knows? The last time she was here, we randomly got tattoos, matching tattoos, which I'll show you a picture of very shortly.
It was because I asked you to be my maid of honor.
You're right. I guess it wasn't random.
But it was a surprise. She had no idea it was going to happen.
We had to decide what tattoo we were getting as we were driving to the tattoo parlor. Anyways, we made a good decision.
Yeah, I like
They are freaking adorable. So we are shopping for sun hats and also something white for Lexi to wear during one of the evening escapades. So we're on a mission.
Still don't know where we're going.
Yep.
Somewhere warm, apparently.
So she thinks. We found a place. Our appointment is right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous because I do not do well with pain. Lexi was about to say something, and I told her to stop talking so that I could get the video on.
I always just immediately say yes to you when you say things, and then right now as we parked, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a gun put up to my nose. And it's probably gonna cause pain.
Okay.
But when you said, let's get a piercing, I was just like, okay. And literally just said yes. My automatic response to you is just always yes.
That's because I'm the big sister.
I guess so.
And the things that I suggest are supposed to be good for you. Here we are in the chair. I feel like I should back up so I can see.
Get a good look.
Yeah, I want to get a good look. So Lex is gonna hold her already because she has gotten several piercings and then had to have them grow in because of her job in hospitality. So we have decided that she's gonna get the pain first, and
because she did the tattoo first.
yes, which I thought was hysterical because we thought I was gonna be wimpier, and then you ended up being.
Well, you've got more tattoos than me.
This is true. Anyways,
Plus, it's always worse when you have to wait.
it's happening soon. I'm nervous. She seems pretty cool about this. Good job, kiddo. Yay! That's pierced. Good job.
Look at when you're looking in the mirror, you might see it looks like it's kind of at the edges. It's just too much for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're very, very sensitive. Don't make me laugh.
But
This one is
That bleeds a little, eh?
a little bit.
Sorry. Well, nose doesn't really bleed really at all, so I just was surprised. You're good, you're doing great.
you're so supportive, my love. I think I'm okay.
Yay, it looks beautiful.
Well, we did it. We survived. It hurts a little bit now. Does your hurt at all? Mine just feels like a bit of pressure, but it's not bad. But we want to give a special shout out to,
8th Empire tattoos and piercings.
yes, our piercer today was Rossi, and she was so fabulous. Like, so nice. This was one of the best experiences at a tattoo or piercing parlor
Yeah.
that I think I've ever had. I definitely will be back. So, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I loved
Yes.
it. Woohoo!
What's our next adventure?
You'll have to wait and see.
We don't actually know, so. So we are at H&M at the mall, and we are looking for a white dress for Lexi to wear on the weekend so that she stands out as a bride. It's proving to be harder than I thought.
I think I found something that might be perfect.
Okay. Yes, yes,
not completely
and
white.
yes.
I think it's pretty me, and
Oh my God, I love
it's
it.
off white.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
I'm gonna try it out.
Where is it at?
Going in the pockets. I think it's perfect, no?
It is, like, I think it's perfect. I love it.
It's still raining out, but I thought I'd take a minute and hang out just on the veranda with Beeline.
Do you notice anything different about me?
I did, in fact. Kayl got a piercing in her ear.
Do you know what this is called?
That is your tragus.
Come on. Did you look it up?
No, I'm a paramedic. I was a paramedic.
You know all the parts of the ear because you're a
Not
paramedic?
necessarily, but I mean, I think I've been around the culture enough. Like, I have lots of tattoos, so
I am so
getting-
shocked that you knew the name of
Yeah,
that.
getting your tragus pierced is not something that's completely shocking. But it is interesting because earlier today I mentioned that you and Lexi were going out, you guys were going to have a good time, but you probably weren't going to do anything crazy.
Well, that was stupid.
Yeah, well, it wasn't stupid, it just, I was wrong. And I'll be the first to admit that because it doesn't happen very often, so I thought I'd share that in today's post. But I think these guys had a fun time, and I certainly had a lot of fun.
Now I'm gonna make Ken watch the video so he can squirm because he doesn't like watching anything bad happen to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've gotten lots of tattoos. I've seen Kayl get tattooed. I just don't like it. There's something I don't like about it.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah, well, it's just the way it is. Lots of fun training. Bruin today. I hope you guys learned a few inside fun games and things that you can do with your dog. But on that note, I want to remind you guys to do something awesome with your dog today.
I still have to do something awesome with my dog. Where is my dog? Come here. Oh, yeah. Good girl.
Happy training. Bye for now.